Hey y'all, it's Miss Kent's favorite student. Y'all see me in the hair video, but I need y'all to see me outside of doing hair because I was looking a mess. So let me just show you because I'm really a baddie in real life. Good check. This is from Target. The undershirt, I don't remember. But these is from Adidas, period. It's almost me. Oh, and then Kurt. And y'all, I actually lost. She ain't booked no appointment. I lost my Pandora necklace.
She said I didn't book no appointment.
Yeah. You gotta tell me, like. Yeah, I know how to work
these. You like them?
Yes, I noticed them.
I got them in every color. I was looking for some. What?
That's her problem, but she don't want to pay a ticket to come to my game. Ooh, I don't know if you want to do it. But it's Marnie.
I just said I shouldn't have to because I work here.
Yeah, so today we got our second volleyball game. Today.
Fashion over Jordans.
Yeah, I got it and I started.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn if you're new here, and I'm a teacher in inner city. So this is Monday, and I thought I would take you along with me on my way to work today. I really want to do vlogs, and I really want to be that teacher where I can show you everything that I'm doing. I don't know what they're doing at this light in the classroom. So we're gonna try it out today. I know some of y'all been rocking with me for a minute, and you're saying, "Can't where to plan a video?" I am working on it. Like, I had every intention last night to do the video, but I was working on my classroom. So the state of Virginia changes their laws, not their laws, The state of Virginia changes the SOL every 7 years. So every 7 years we get a new test, and they tweak the standards. Well, I don't have everything done for the new SOLs. And then my school decided to change from Google Classroom to Canvas. I don't have that done. And then Desmos changed to Amplify, and quizzes changed to Wayground. So all of these changes, as a teacher, I've been trying to stay up on it. So I've been doing my lessons per week, but I promise you, once I get through this semester, my lessons are going to be so airtight I won't have anything to do, because Canvas, I'm creating them as I go, and I've learned so much about Canvas, and I'm really excited about it. So on my new channel, I'm coming out with a video, I'm gonna say this week. That is on my to-do list as far as setting my last quarter goals, is following through with the deadlines, because I just been doing it by happenstance, and that's not acceptable, not in the YouTube world. So I'm going to be working this week on clear, define due dates as you do your students, right? So I've set some goals for myself in my head, but I need to put them on paper. I did go to church, and I did my sermon notes, so those have been consistent. I've been in church for the last 2 weeks. Prior to that, I think I've told y'all my stepfather passed, and I've been visiting my mom, but I haven't been down there in a couple of weeks. So I'm trying to get my groove back. I also did some decluttering. I bought a new rug. I call that decorating. But buying some things to spruce up my apartment, and my grown kids still live with me. I never wanted a house. Let's be clear. I never cared about buying a house. I don't want the responsibility. Like, things break in my apartment, I just call somebody. I can afford the mortgage. I can't afford the stuff that break. And the people say, "Oh, that don't happen all the time." Girl, bye. Yes, it do. Yeah, like a hot water heater, or you need a new wash machine, or you need a new dryer, or the dishwasher went out, or the heat ain't working. You know, I just can't afford to fix that stuff. So that's why I never bought a house. If you were wondering why I'm so old and I live in an apartment, I don't care. But what I do want is for my kids to go. And I want to live by myself. That's the goal. And I don't mind renting a house because I'm going to call them people when it don't work. So it's hard. When you get ready to move, the reason I've been stuck there for so long, it's when your lease is up, you got to be ready to go. And I've never put in the time to be ready to go. So that's where I'm at. So anyway, I decorated some furniture. I just was sitting here ordering on my phone at the light a clear mat to go over top of the rug, because I bought a rug last year and the rug was only like $100. It was a nice area rug, but I liked the rug. Is this about to fall? So I went back to Home Depot and I bought another $100 and some rug. And then I was like, you know what? Remember how your old parents used to have that runner, that plastic runner? So I went on Amazon and they didn't have a plastic runner that I liked, but they had a whole mat similar to a clear thing that you put up under your computer desk. But it was for hardwood floors, so you wouldn't scratch up the hardwood floors when the kids come in and out. Yeah, so I bought that to go over top of the rug, because my rug is in my dining room, so to speak. My dining room and living room merged together. So it looks really nice. I'm really excited. I got down and washed some baseboards last night, and so that's where I'm at. I also had to make some cards. They're like Canva cards. I call them cards, but they're like a slide of how to log into all the new websites, because the kids are getting on my nerves. And it's not the kids getting on my nerves, but the kids getting on my nerves. I can't log in. I can't find it. It ain't working. So, I forgot to do one for the book. I'll do that today. So all they got to do is go to the card, click on the link, and it'll take you to join my or sign into. They ain't got to type nothing in their URL. I ain't never knew that kids who grew up on cell phones can't type into the computer the URL exactly the way we tell them to type it in. And I teach high school. Girl, bye. I don't know what their job's going to do. I guess they won't have no job to sit at a desk, because I'm not understanding. This week 5. So 4 weeks in, we still can't type it in. That's a problem. Yeah, it's a problem. So you can already tell who's going to be. Let me stop. Let me stop before I go loud. So today's video, we will be taking you along with a little bit of teaching, a little bit of planning, a little bit of everything. So we're going to just spend the day with me. So I hope you all stay. If I did a weekly vlog, they would run for hours, because I don't know how to stop. Like, this is already going on too long, rambling with you all, instead of coming on here and just saying what I got to say and get off. But y'all know I'm reality. This is the real deal. This is everything. Oh, I lost a few more pounds. So if you're new here, I'm on Ozempic and I'm really excited. I can see the weight loss. People say, oh, you're losing weight. I won't see it. But now, yeah, I'm motivated. So I stopped eating dinner last week. I ate breakfast and lunch. And it might be a late lunch, because my planning period is 2:30 to 4. So I just get started doing something and I forget to eat. But I am eating protein and not drinking as much water as I need to, but it's on the list. I bought 4 gallons of water. I am eating those lean cuisines. I know, guys. I know it's processed, but it's what we got right now. 300 some calories, 15 grams of protein. That's just where I'm at. I buy the same one, spaghetti and meat sauce. That's all I got. I have been taking fiber, so that's been helping. And I also bought those, I know you're saying, you don't know Ozempic, yeah, but curb my appetite. Because sometimes it don't be working, and sometimes it do be working. And so we got some help. And when I drink hot tea, coffee, it curbs my appetite anyway, naturally. So these little packets, so they say they help. That's why. And I've been on Geritol, which is a vitamin B, so it's energy. Got me running around the room. I've been going to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. We shooting for 4. So last week I hit my 4, Sunday through Wednesday. This week it'll be Monday through Thursday. So I've been just doing it. So I got a whole lot more weight to lose. I am down 29 pounds. Yes, girl, 29. And I just want this last 18 pounds or so. I think I would be so satisfied to even be at a standstill if I had to, if I could get this last 18 off to get to, a solid couple of, a size or two, get out the extra large. I think 18 more pounds would just really solidify. And I'm trying to get to a medium. A medium. That's what I want to be. I told somebody I want to be a bobblehead. Y'all know I got a big head. I'm going to be a bobblehead. I don't want you to say, Miss Kit, you lost too much weight. Good. Thank you. That's a compliment. Miss Kit, you don't need to lose no more weight. Thank you. Because that's where I want to be. Nobody carrying this weight around, and nobody's knees hurt like my knees hurt. So I don't care what y'all say or what people say. So we're going to see. 18 more pounds is what I'm shooting for. That's why I cut out dinner. We're going to be eating. Oh, and I have boiled eggs. Did I say that? I don't know. Boiled eggs for breakfast. So I'm going to see y'all when I get in the classroom. I'm not early as I want to be. I got up early, 30 minutes early. You'd think I'd be at work 30 minutes early, but I'm only going to be, oh my gosh. Oh gosh. The police. Y'all look at this mess. I can't be great. You see it? Right at my school. Like right 3 minutes. Not even a mile. He's not waving for me to come either. He just doing the other side like he don't see me here. He just bringing all the cars from the other side. We're the teachers. We're going toward the school. I'll see y'all when I get to school.
You forgot to hit the button. I mean, I even went back out, set the camera, walked in. What's your day in life?
So now you gotta redo it?
No, I'm not doing nothing. Just gonna be doing this at this point. I was so mad.
When did you realize it wasn't recording?
When I went to go get mic'd up.
Oh.
They're recording that. I'm good. Oh, I cannot win for losing.
You gonna record our classes today?
I was just doing a day in the life, just checking in and stuff. I don't know. We're gonna see what this footage do. I was trying.
Miss Kent, no.
This is a day in the life of Miss Kent and how my kids is running the classroom. Y'all are doing such a great job.
Do I hear?
Look at you.
Miss Kent, oh my gosh.
Write down and draw X and a Y in an ordered pair. It's X. The first coordinate is what?
X.
And you should have it written on your paper too. I did assign it to you. I just didn't tell you because I didn't want you to do it till today.
You know how to make your own amplifier?
Yes, that's how I do this.
What's your name?
The dominating teacher. Why y'all laughing?
What? Wait, how warm-up do?
The warm-ups. All right, Journey, use the text tool. Let's go over here. Everybody should write in the text tool section.
That's what I
No, you didn't. You did the regular one.
Miss Kent, I'm gonna just do it for homework. Oh, you on?
No, we're going to do number 1 together. So let's go ahead. We're just going to do number 1. You're going to hit the text tool. All right, let's just do it by hand. But if you want to do the on your computer, all you have to do is be in this right here. You can't start off in the text and then switch over to the math keys. Everything for math has to be typed in there. And you're going to use Shift 6 for exponents, like she did, but it's just you have to be in the math, and then you use Shift 8. I would write this in my book for multiplication. This CBRT, you just hit it and it'll pop up. Square root, you would use this one.
Okay, you know we already got this in our book, right?
I know, but some people still didn't know it because on the quiz last week, people were asking me how to do CBRT, so I got to keep saying it until people know. They didn't know how to get the 3 right there. CBRT for the cube root. Write it down. I'm going down the line. Okay, he typed that very nicely. Now let's check the calculator. Type it in using capital letters. Good job.
Period. I support.
All right, while he's there, let's just identify. You can use this line tool, and you'll want to put one line under the ones that's alike and 2 lines. That's all I really need to see on there is that you identified the like terms.
I did that on the paper.
Okay, that's fine. But if you type it, I can see it quick. I'm not understanding how we had a whole 30 minutes and nothing's on these slides. Not one person. Oh my gosh.
You can go check mine.
Jordan said she fixed hers.
All right.
I'm up there.
He said he did it.
Take me through that.
Look at my calculator.
So why do you have parentheses around these?
Exactly.
Oh, I meant to drop it.
Drop them. So drop.
Oh, I actually clicked it.
No, I still pressed it once.
And then you need to identify. And now let's check the calculator. This is what I want to see. Okay. 4x squared plus 5x plus a squared plus 4. Now you can write it with the parentheses in here. You write it just like you see it. Make x 10 and then you put your answer. If he's right, they're not equal.
Nah, they messed up. I put 9. X.
Is how many x's do you have? 9, right. 5 and 4 is 9. So like, you see how it help you though? If you type it in and you check your work,
You gotta go back.
it showed him that he was wrong and he was able to find your mistake. That's what's going to help you on the test. If you type it in the Desmos and then you type in your answer, it'll tell you if you're correct or not. And it'll tell you to go back and look at your work. Does everybody understand that? Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, Miss Ken.
So everything we do, basically, there's a way to check it using Desmos. You just got to know the strategy. Hello? And that's why I want you to keep doing it in practice because it should be good. Like me, I don't have to think about it. If you do it enough, you won't have to what?
Think about it.
You won't have to think about it. There are 11 questions in the first section of the test. Translation evaluation, polynomials and laws of exponents, and radicals. That means if we get these 11 questions right, that's more than almost half of what we need to pass the test.
Are you talking about the SOL?
Yes. So the first thing I taught you is the first section of the test. It's not going to tell you that, but you're going to count 11 problems and you're going to see that it's translation evaluation and they change it a little bit. So I got to show y'all some stuff. But first we got to learn the basics and then you're going to learn everything else. It's easy though, it's not hard. They just try to present it in different ways. I'm raising my voice and I don't want to. So let's dial it back. Number 1, do your own work. How do I know what they know versus what you know? When you finish, you should be working on radicals or your snapshot.
So Tuesday, you do that too.
Yes, every Tuesday and Thursday.
And then a y-axis right here.
Every Tuesday and what?
Thursday.
Right,
This is key. Well, I got track time.
yes. No, use your notes, get it wrong, and then when you get them all placed where you think they go, then call me over.
That's what I did.
Okay, so they already placed?
Yeah, where I think they go.
Okay, then that's fine. I'll help you. Let's look at it.
Oh, if I can hit the next one, it do pop up.
All right, let's write this in our book, please. Everybody, let's write this in our book. The first number tells us to go left or right. The first number tells us to go left or right. The second number from that point, you're going to go up or down. Left is negative. It's a negative number. Right is positive. Write this down in your book, whether you know it or not. Up is a positive or a negative number. This is your X value. This is your Y value. All right, so let's look at this. -4, +3. That means go left and up. I should write it up under there. So that means go left and up. This means go left and down. Does everybody see where I'm going with this? So you go left, and then from that point, you're going to go up. This one, you're going to go left, and you're going to go down. I don't see 5 people writing this down on their paper. It should be titled Coordinate Plane Practice, Amplify Activity, and then these are the notes you should have on your paper. Every activity that we do, if I give you notes, you should be writing them down. Because guess what? I grade this journal as extra credit. This is your extra credit. What's your extra credit? The journal. You should have no skip pages. You should draw lines after every activity to start the next one. It should look like you have a running journal. You should have titles and dates on everything that you write. So what should be the title?
Coordinate plane practice.
And what should be the date? Miss Kent? Nobody told me to change it.
I thought you knew that.
No, tell me, because I can get in trouble.
That's my job.
Yeah, he usually tell me.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, tell Miss Kent. I told y'all can correct me. I'm not that teacher.
Scared to tell you who's gonna be mad.
I'm not going to be mad. Actually, you can get up and change it.
Can your camera hear us or not?
Yes. It can hear me more because I got this mic on, but
Wait, you just put it on? You been had it on when you walked in?
I've been had it on when I was walking around. That's what they do on the thing when they showing you something. Y'all funny. You said me too? That's fine. I want to be funny. No, you're not. Go to track. Because I want you to be awesome in everything. Track is over at 6 o'clock. You have 4 problems to work for me. That's it. How hard is that? And they really not due till Friday. So you could...
But I can't let my work pile up like that.
I love that. That's exactly what Miss Kent taught you. All right, at this time, we're going to close out. We did 18 already. The rule is what? You list your perfect squares till you get to the number that's under the radical. So 2 times 2 is... I want to see this on your paper. 3 times 3, 4 times 4, and that's 25 is too high. So 9 times 2, we did this already. I'm recapping. You should have this in your book. And then you should have the square root of 9 times the square root of 2. The square root of 9 is 3 times the square root of 2. This still means 3 times the square root of 2. All right, let's do the cube roots. So this one, the only difference is we use cubes. I'm running through this. That's why I'm saying it don't take that long if you follow my steps.
You're a mathematician.
No, I'm not. You're doing the work. I'm just giving you the strategy. So the cube root of 8 times the cube root of 7 gives you 2 cube roots of 7. All right, let's check our work. Go ahead and type in the cube root of 56 and type in 2 times the cube root of 7 and see if you get the same decimal. Let me know if you get the same decimal. Yes or no. Type in the cube root of 56 and 2 times the cube root of 7. The cube root of 56 is equal to 2 cube roots of 7. Go ahead and write that down. Type it in the decimals and check your work. I told you to make your own worksheet. I only see one person making their worksheet on their paper. Type it in the decimals, check your work. The decimals should be equal. The cube root of 125 is perfect. Something times something times something gives you 125. No, keep going. I stopped so I can hear you. Let's go. 5 times. And we can stop because 128 and 125, they so close. It can't be 125. Start drawing your lines through them. Divide them into the number under the radical. And somebody tell me which one gave them a whole number. 60. Oh, look at my baby over there. Football player getting it in. Huh? 64. So we got 2 times 2, 8, 27, 64, 125. 64 times what, 2? All right, the cube root of 64 times the cube root of 2. That was 4 times 4 times 4. That's how fast it is.
Period.
The next page is a little harder.
Next page.
It's 2 pages to this. Let's open it up and see if you got a beautiful journal that I put a cute little cover on for you. You don't know? You gonna still, no, let me see the front. It got algebra on it. Look at there. That's not getting picked on. Y'all gotta do y'all work. I'm not finished. Do not pack up. I know. Good work. All right, let's look at these. What? Okay, you finish it on your own because I showed you how to do it. All right, listen up. Quiet. To work a problem like this, you have to do each one. You have to simplify each radical. So you got to do 98. Excuse, I didn't tell you to pack up. My time is not over to 10:35. Are we really serious right now?
I'm just putting your charge back on.
You have to simplify each one of these. So you have to start with the square root of 98. And you got to list the perfect squares. 2. No. Because what college we going to talking while the professor talking? Because he going to put you out. Okay, right. All right, you're going to go all the way down. What's 28? Divide 98 by 28.
98 divided by 28.
That's not even a perfect cube.
3.5.
Right. Y'all got my mind. 3 times 3 times 3. 4 times 4. 5 times 5. 6 times 6. 7. All right, then you got to do 50. I'm going to finish, and you got 18. So you got to do each one of these and find and break them down into the simplest radical form. Does everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right, so once we do those, I can do these off the top of my head. What goes into 98? 49 times 2? You said it was a decimal. What's 98 divided by 49? What's 98 times 2? That's 18. 8 carry a 1. It should be 49. So then that's 7 square roots of 2. This one is 25. 5 times 2. So that's 5 square roots of 2. And that's 9 times 2. Y'all see what I did? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Now you can add and subtract the coefficients only. So 7 plus 5 is what?
7 plus 5.
12. 12 minus 3.
9.
Very good. And so it's 9 square roots of 2. You better have that written down or take a picture of it. Elijah, why is your folder?
Get it. Come get my worksheet out of there.
Why you just didn't keep it in your bin and get it out of there?
So
Just stick it right there. Your teacher, I would not let you out the room every day. Oh, God.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Don't mind me. Girl, I bought these no-show socks. You spend all this money trying to be cute, trying to do what you need to do, and I hate them. They just not made for me. And it irritates me when the sock slides down. If any of y'all have a no-show sock that you like, hit your girl up. These came from Walmart. I paid $10 for them. Not for one pair. And y'all probably saying, how she starting a video like this? Cause it's real. Y'all know I don't do nothing that ain't real. So I wanted to get on here today. I won't gonna be able to drive. I wanted to get on here today and just be real. So I was trying to do a day in the life on Monday, and I did shoot a little video. And as you will see, I got, or you saw, did the whole little show for y'all. That's not real. Put the camera down, walk out the door, come back in, set every damn thing down, start unpacking. The camera ain't even on play. By that time, people just coming in my room. I can't. So it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You're gonna do what you gotta do. And it's a rainy day, and we're gonna accept what we can do and what we can't. And we're gonna move on with a happy face. So I just came on here to bring y'all some Wednesday motivation, hump day as they say. And we're gonna get this day started. We're not gonna allow our circumstances to determine our day. We're gonna just make our day what we choose to make it, because God gave us the fruits of the Spirit. That's peace, joy, happiness, love. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself. And I love y'all. People say, oh, I don't love nobody. Baby, you don't got Jesus. And I'm sorry, I'm just gonna tell you, you don't have Jesus. Because Jesus said love thy neighbor. You didn't get a choice. So when the love is in you for no reason at all, unconditional, that's Jesus, baby. So maybe you don't believe, but I love you unconditionally. And I appreciate you. And I'm telling you, when I read those comments, you're a part of my tribe. You're a part of my teacher tribe. I want to see you. Even if it's 2 people, y'all bless me. I thank you for letting God use you to motivate me to stay focused on the assignment, not seeking fame, but seeking to be what God has called me to be, even if it's to just sit here and chat with one person. It's acceptable. And that's hard sometimes because people want all the things. But we don't have to have all the things. Let's just be happy where we at today. So let's just spend today, or whenever you're watching this, spend this day. Y'all see this? Girl, these braids need to come out. Spend this day being grateful. Because I know where I could be. I know where I could be. Right? So I'm thankful that God has allowed me and uses me. And I'm not the smartest person in the shed. Let's be clear. I'm not the sharpest tool. Okay, there are people that can do circles around me. But what I am good at, they can't touch. All right? Because I do have some gifts that God has bestowed upon me. And I'm able to do those gifts with ease and joy. So look for the things that you can do. And that's what we don't want to do. The things that we can do with other people, like, man, I can't do that. Or they tell you that you're good at. We don't want to do them. Like if you can braid hair. Most people can braid hair don't want to do it. Most people who can, balance their checkbook or good with finances, they're not the bankers. Not to say they're not good, but we don't do the things that God has blessed us to do. We want to do something we can't do. Like me, I can't write, but I want to write a book. And that's okay too. Don't get me wrong. Please stretch yourself and become who you're not, because sometimes the devil will try to trick you for the blessing, because you don't have to be a English teacher to write a book. Not these days. Try to write it for you, girl. He'll take your thoughts and take them all and go, pew, magic. I love you some chat. Girl, he can take my thoughts, because I got the thoughts. See, I got the ideas. I know what I need to say. I got them. But sometimes I couldn't. I needed somebody to help me. Nobody wanted to help me. Nobody wanted to spend the time every day to work with me and be there by my side, be my personal assistant for free, because we ain't got no money. But chat do, $19.99 a month. I got me a personal assistant. Don't pay me no attention. No attention. So I'm super excited. I don't know if it was the last vlog or I'm sorry about these windshield wipers. I try to cut them on and off while I'm driving, but I don't know if it was the last vlog or what I said Monday. I literally had to stop the video to get my train of thought because I forgot what I was going to say. It took me about 15 seconds. I don't know if it was Monday or the last vlog that I was telling you about my planners that come out in January that's for free. If you are using any of my planners, I need you to stop and write it down that you're using it. And any changes, I ask this every time, maybe one person, hey Melanie, even say anything about the planner. And then one person has talked about my 5-minute journal that I have given away for free. But all of those things need to be updated, and I need to get started now. Now, I just came out with my mid-year teacher planner. But if you're using my vertical dailies, weeklies, and monthly planner, the ultimate planner, then I need you to let me know. Because if not, I can get it ready by December the 30th, 2025. Because, you know, I ain't going to start it to January. So long as it's ready a day or two before, I'm good. But if you need it, I really would like to get it out by mid-December or the beginning of December. Because I got to redate it and any changes we want to make. I really liked the planner this year. I used it for most of the year. I know that at third quarter, I fell off, and then I switched doing first or second quarter to no-full, so it was a little off. No-full, I know you can lock that page, but it's really, that's one of the pet peeves I have with no-full, is that page sliding all over the place. And I do know how to lock it. Thank you for letting me know that prior to this, because somebody did tell me how to lock it and what percentage you can put it at. But sometimes you need to zoom in and zoom out, and then you got to hit the unlock. I don't know. I wish it would just stay, and then you could just zoom in and zoom out. All that other stuff is for the birds. So, especially when you're as busy as I claim I am, because I might not be busy. It might just be me. So anyway, let's just get an update on my life. Not that you care. My teacher life. Let's talk about it. So last year, my boss presented to us a week remediation where we would have classes for 3 hours at a time. And on your planning period for 3 hours, you would be able to leave, plan, you know, get caught up on whatever you need. You would get a 3-hour window. And then in a 3-hour remediation, you're supposed to plan activities for the kids to hold them. Well, we all denied that it was the middle of the year, but this year he came back and said other schools are saying they live by it. It's what got their scores up. They were really working. Okay. So we were charged to do it, and this was our first week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday were a regular schedule. Today's a regular schedule. But Tuesdays and Thursday, we would hold first and third block for 3 hours, and then we would hold second and fourth block for 3 hours. And the objective was to have stations and kids to have fun. So me being the math department chair came up, and my math coach, we worked together. I did algebra 1, she did algebra 2, and then that she kind of helped with the geometry because we don't have that many geometry classes. And we did a 3-hour remediation. So there were 4 teachers. I'm just going to talk about my team. 4 teachers teaching AFDA, Algebra Function Data Analysis, and Algebra 1. Algebra Function Data Analysis is a class to help kids who may not be ready for Algebra 2. And also if you need to retake the Algebra 1 SOL. So we can kind of use that class. Don't tell nobody to help them. Okay. So it's 4 of us. 1 is on another hall. 3 of us on the same hall. So I came up. I did not create. I bought, or we bought, or somebody bought 4 different activities that we've had for years, right? They were math libs. And those mean that you put problems around the door, around the room, and the students go to one problem, and the answer will lead them to the next problem. You just keep going until you get all the answers done. Now, in building thinking classroom, kids need to struggle. So I picked assignments that the kids were going to have to really struggle. They weren't going to be able to finish in a short amount of time. So they were given 30 hard minutes to work on each assignment. I printed all the copies for the teachers. I gave them all their folders, gave them examples of what the folders, because they had to put all the little sheets in, paper clip, and tell them what room they would use what sheets in. So they had this nice little folder that I will try to show you when I get there, because I do have the folders the kids are working on. Then we came up with activities for them to do if they finish, and then we had test corrections that they could do the first hour to get everybody settled, take roll, and get ready for the the moving around the room. We're moving around from room to room. So we started at 10:30. School starts at 9. And when I tell you those kids did great, now they didn't have all the answers. Only one group in my station finished out of all the state groups I had. They were really struggling. Okay, mine was translating algebraic expressions. That's words to symbols and symbols to words. If you don't know what that means, that's something like 5 minus 6. So we're going to do FIVE-MINUS-SIX. So, I didn't say S. No, shut up. All right, and so what we're going to do is you had to make that a number, a minus, and a 6. Well, it gets a little bit more complicated than that. They don't know what the words mean. They don't know what parenthesis words means. So times the sum is a parenthesis word because 5 times the sum means we're getting ready to multiply something after we add it. So when you put parentheses, PEMDAS, you add first, then you multiply. So 5 times the sum of a number and 6, right? 5 times the sum, 5 parentheses, X, because a number is a variable. Sum, you find the and means plus, and then 6. Okay, we got that, right? They don't know what those words mean. I've said it, and I just taught you in 2 seconds. Do you understand what it means? Times the sum means you're going to have a what? Parentheses. What came before times the sum is on the outside of the parentheses. What came after times the sum is on the inside of the parentheses. 5 times the sum of a number and 6. So what are we adding? A number. What's a number, Miss Kent? It's an unknown number. It's a mystery. We can use a letter for that because we don't know what that means yet. Oh, okay. So what letter can we use? Any letter. Pick one. It's okay. But the one that most people use in algebra is X. He's famous. X is no longer a multiplication symbol. It is a variable. He got a promotion, an upgrade. This is how I teach. I don't know what else to do. And I know I'm going really fast, but I hope I slow it down in the classroom. Just trying to get through it because I know you really don't want to hear that. But I want you to know that's my struggle. I am struggling with that to teach them. And I've told them every which way but loose. I sing it. I dance it. I jump. I show it. What else do you got to do to tell these kids what these words mean? I chant it. Core response. What does that mean, Miss Kent? I say it, you say it. I say it, you say it. When I say times the sum, you say times the sum. No, you say parentheses. Times the sum, parentheses. Times the sum, parentheses. Okay, I'm on 10 right now. I don't know if it's a Geritol, but I don't know why my kids still don't know this. Did you catch all that? Rewind it. Play it again. I'm not playing with these kids. We gonna know what times the sum. When I say times the sum, you say parentheses. Maybe I should write it down. Maybe I should write the song out and we chant the song every day. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. They need to know. And I know that's gonna be 1 question, 2 questions on the test. But it is important that you don't know vocabulary. You don't know difference mean we gonna subtract. Difference means we not alike. Unalike means decrease by. My babies don't know that decrease means I'm taking away from your paycheck. And then I give them this. Decrease means that they're going to take money from your paycheck. Would you add, subtract, or multiply that? Difference means subtract. What's the difference of our 2 paychecks? Would you add, multiply, or subtract? Now, if you're not a math teacher and maybe you have some idea, because we struggling, okay? We struggling. Girl. I'm just going to sit on that for a minute. Because I just went all the way left. This video is supposed to be about the second day in the life. We're just gonna merge these 2 videos together. This is the second day in the life. The first day, all I showed you, if you've probably seen that, right? You have seen that. Let's not say probably. You seen that was me talking, showing you a little bit of the class. Because all the other video, I just got discouraged, and that's just what happened. So hopefully today I can do a little better and you can really see what it's like. And so my day consists of going to work, teaching, tutoring in my private tutoring session. I hope to hit the gym. I did not hit the gym Monday and Tuesday. I've been doing 4 and 5 days a week. I've been doing 4, 5 days a week. And I was sitting at 2 times because of traffic. I'm just trying. We never have traffic on this road, but it's raining, so I don't know. I bet you everybody going another way because it's raining. I bet you that's what's going on. I've never seen this many cars at this light right here. This must be a detour. And they want to mess me when I'm trying to get to work early. Hopefully get to see me getting ready for class. I've already changed the date in my room. That's been a thing. I bought that little thing, but you got to change it every day. I tried to appoint a student, but he forgets to. My boss sitting in my room and yesterday's date on the thing really bothers me. And as soon as they come in, I know, go through this light. I know I didn't change it. And I ain't even got to look at it. I was like, I forgot to change the date. Because it happened one time. She came in my room. I had all my stuff on the board and I never had changed the date. The students told me to change the date and I got busy. So as she was sitting there talking to me, not here to observe it, I think it was at my planning or after school, she kept looking behind me. And I felt like, even if she won't, my mind was, she looking at that date. And I'm saying, oh my gosh. So it's a flip chart date that hangs up on the top of my board that I bought that I thought was so cute, that I got from some teacher on TikTok, I think. I'm mad at TikTok. Is it TikTok or Temu? One of them I'm mad at. Some ad came across my thing and it asked me, wait till I get to work and show you this stupid thing. Now, I'm supposed to be buying a rug. How a rug fit in this bag? I just had to show this traffic, so I ain't doing nothing. How a rug fit in this bag? Look at that rug. Bye-bye. And then it told me the only reason I bought that rug, the only reason is because they told me I could pick 3 items for 5 cents, 2 cents, 1 cent. Then said, boom, you get another one. Boom. They had me go through all of this. 5 minutes of my precious time. Picking out. Don't do it. I ain't bit more get them items than a man in the moon. But to get them, you had to buy something. So my dumb behind, that's what I was dumb. Bought that rug. And that picture was sitting in front of a bed. But of course, I probably didn't write the right size. Just looked at it because it just take you to the thing. You just click. That's what I do. And that thing, baby, is a desktop. It don't even cover your desk. What I'm gonna do with that? It's cute though. It's real cute. But what we gonna do with it? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Can I say I'm mad? Because I ordered some expensive stuff. They told me you win. I ain't won nothing. Don't do it. Just get out of that promotion mess. It's a bunch of garbage. It ain't even listed on my things that's gonna come. Only thing was listed was that $14.99 desktop I bought. Girl, I fall for the okie doke every time. I fall for that okie doke every time. But that's all right. I'm gonna see y'all at school. I have rant and raved enough. I hope y'all having a beautiful school week. We're in week 5 at my school. If you're having a good time at school, let me know. If your classes are going wonderful. I love my algebra class. My other 2 classes are high strung and they are trying to find me. This is the first group I stopped asking students and telling them about my YouTube, because if you don't watch me authentically, YouTube is not going to promote me. So I don't want nobody subscribing to my channel who don't want to listen or tune in at least to a few of my videos. So I don't talk about it anymore. Before my students helped me to get monetized. But now they have blocked our students from using YouTube on their Chromebooks, which I was going to use to help them watch the videos of that I make for math. But I can embed the videos. That's not a problem. I can still make them and embed them, but they won't, I won't get no credit for it. So long story short, all the people that subscribe to my channel, my students who went in and wanted to just see what I was talking about, they can no longer watch it through their email. So it looks like YouTube, when they put my video out to all those students and teachers or whoever, you can't watch it through the email anymore. So if you didn't use your personal, then it looks like I'm unimportant and nobody wants to watch me. And so therefore my videos are just not being promoted. It is what it is. That was me playing. So I told them don't subscribe to my YouTube using your works in school stuff, because that's a bust for me. Okay, so we want authentic viewers, and if it's 5 of us, it's just 5 of us. So anywho, it will be what it will be, and we will do what we got to do. And I'm here for the assignment, not the fame. And I'm just going to keep doing what I do, and hopefully it will be enough for you that did tune in. And I thank each and every one of you for your support, for your love, and I feel it. And that's me being authentic. I feel that, and I'm thankful. So, and that's what I'm going to be in my life, thankful. Unspeakable joy. I want that back. Sometimes, you get out of whack because life will kick you right in the center, and you gotta bounce back. And so this is me bouncing back. This is me taking it back. This is me getting back. And I want y'all to watch me. And I keep saying it, and you're like, Kent, when it gonna happen? Keep calling me on it, because one thing I need to learn, and everybody needs to learn, is constructive criticism. And so I gotta get back to what I like and enjoy doing, and I like the interaction, so we gotta get back. So I will see y'all when I get to school, and hopefully, we can continue this great rainy day, when it rains down on us, and water this grass and these flowers, and we just gonna be appreciative. So I will see y'all in a minute. Good morning.
So what you sent us last night, do you want us to work on that today?
Well, I want you to pick one to go through with them. Like, I'm doing evaluation because it's easier. And then I put you could or do the one that's in your room that's already up. So evaluation and the one that's in your room you should do first, because I'm doing the one that's in my room in evaluation today, along with radicals, reviewing those things.
We did evaluation yesterday. What I'm doing today.
No, evaluation was the math lib that was in her room.
Okay, so you want us to go over that whole?
Yeah.
Do you want that to be a class?
Right, activity, because they need to get through each station. So pick one to do every day. Evaluation is quick and easy. Yeah. So I would use that one, and I also sent you your own slides. So make them put them on those slides.
Okay.
If they say they completed them all good, practice again, because practice makes perfect.
So that's our activity, but we're still doing what's supposed to be done today, which is equations.
I'm going to push mine back. I'm not going to start equations.
Okay,
guys, I'm in my classroom, and I'm going to just take you around to show you a few things. One, I want to show you the folder. I think I have a folder that I didn't have a group, which was group J. So I'm going to flip you around. Remember, we were talking about the math lib. So first, let's just look at my agenda. They're going to come in and they're going to do the warm-up. They're going to finish their test corrections. They're going to go to the evaluation math lib because they didn't get a chance to do that. And then they can end working on their radicals. That is our skill for the week. So this is my dash, date, agenda. E is for exit ticket and essential questions. So this is the standard that we're supposed to be on. And then these are the review standards that I've already covered.
I hope that makes sense. Okay, so this is the folder they received yesterday doing their remediation. It had their group and my name because they went room to room. These are their test correction sheets, and they had 2 assessments, and they had to do verbal expressions and evaluations, right? And they're going to write down the ones they got wrong, keywords, types of errors, and then I decide if they need remediation. And then on the inside, sorry guys, I hope this is not shaky. They're going to record their score, going to determine which tier they're in, and then they're going to answer these 2 questions. Did you attend all classes thus far? Did you ask questions during class and describe one way that you studied? And then what can I do to help understand the material better for the next assessment based on the type of mistakes that I made on the test? What goals will I keep in mind? And then they're actually to show their work, okay? Show their work for those assignments. This was an extra activity that I gave in case that they finish, and you just pick A or B, and if you pick A, you draw the hair for A, and it goes through all of the assignments. They will do this assignment eventually. This is for exponent rules, so they went to room 212, the polynomials, and they went to, you can come in, and then they went to evaluating expressions, and lastly, they came to the hall with me. No, you're doing a good job. I was just listening. Keep going. You're doing a good job.
Sí, porque mira, la 2 times, the difference, es esa, 15. Donde no grabe, estamos mal. Oh, that might be the answer right there. Because eggs, the quotient.
Yeah, we definitely did that.
Yeah, so we did this one wrong.
So what did we?
I think it's 4 times the sum of the number.
So we're gonna have to go all the way back to 12.
No, I think we were good on those ones. I think this one just messed us up.
So we'll erase 5. So we wouldn't be at 5 then.
Right.
So go back to 6, and then what's the answer for 6?
This is 10. So
10. Okay, then put that answer there and go to 10.
Okay. Wait, where my book?
What happened to 6?
wait, I thought you said what is it?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, 6. Then you put 10 if you think that's the answer. 4 times. Put times the sum is a what? Parenthesis word, right? 4 times the sum is a parenthesis word. Good. Okay, we getting there.
Daddy, here, you dropped this. Sorry to surprise you. How? Oh, I already read that. Volume. Miss Kent's a YouTuber. How many subscribers do you have?
1,439.
What do you be doing?
Good morning, guys. This is turning into a weekly vlog. I meant to do a day in a life, and this just is my week because I haven't edited. So we just gonna add all this footage together. So today's video, I might not take you with me the entire day, but we just gonna chit chat. And if you missed the planning videos, I do too. And I'm trying to get there. It is a little earlier than what I normally get up, I do have time to make a video today, so I will try to put in a video and at least let you see what I've been doing in my planner. Not much. Don't get excited. Guys, oh my goodness. It has been a school year. Second and third block got me tired. I'm sorry. And they not bad. They are just enough, okay? When you have 14 IEPs and the other half don't speak English, it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't think you understand. Over half the class is 29 kids and 28 in the other class. Over half, or so close to half in one, have IEPs. And every other student, English is their second language. I only have one regular student. So let's say 20 out of the 28. The 29th one is a regular ed student. One. I don't know who they thought I was, but girl, and it's my fault. It is definitely my fault because 6 to 7 of those kids failed me last year. Remember, I failed 59 kids, and I tried. Now they are doing a little better, and they did have IEPs. So those are the ones that had IEPs, and I don't know. Your girl is struggling, so we're not gonna get into it. The whole thing is not their fault, I guess. It's my fault for I just take responsibility. That it's overwhelming. 29 kids. My room is packed. To get around the room and everybody needs help. Everybody needs help. This not what I thought teaching was about. And for the people that just think we go in that room and we throw a worksheet up on the board and, you know, give a little instructions and the kids just go to work, no. And you used to have 1 or 2 kids who couldn't do it. Now the whole class don't know what you're talking about. So you scale it back to the 2nd grade. Girl, I'm teaching elementary school. Oh my God, it's hard. Then my algebra class is fine. But the other kids, they are struggling. They need help. And I'm trying to help them. So I'm trying to give them all the basic math skills so that when you start Algebra 1, they'll do it. But you got to do the basic math so that you can be ready for Algebra 1. Because they take Algebra 1 in January. So they'll have me all year, which is great. I'm hoping the light bulb goes off. I told my co-teacher, just let's calm down. Let's give them what they need. They were working. So yesterday they had to do an evaluation math lib. Yeah, we got some remediation to do with that. Once we do the remediation with the math lib, they went into some plotting points, and kids are getting better with plotting points, and we're working with them on plotting points. They can't follow instructions. Okay, so when you look at plotting points, the first coordinate tells you to go left or right. If it's positive, you go right. Stay on that line. And if it's negative, you go left. From the origin, that's 0, 0. Oh my goodness. And then the second coordinate tells you to go up or down. So from that point that you went to, left or right, you're either going to go up or down and just plot it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Second, if the point is already there and the point is over here, then how do you travel in straight lines to get to it? Just count. Girl, that's like telling them to derive a formula in calculus. I don't know. That's how I teach. I give detailed instructions, make the anchor chart, showing them how to do it. They still can't do it. Or they not listening. Y'all tell me, what is going on? So that's where I'm at. So now you got to tier the kids. Once you give the assignment, you got to put them in groups. And once I put them in groups of what their ability, then I have to start calling them up to my desk and showing them one by one. Then give them another assignment. Girl, this is ongoing. And that's your job. I don't think you understand. Not for 29 kids. Can't understand what I'm saying at the board. That's my job. No. Girl, I need to be making $250 a year. That's $250,000 a year. Then I'll skip in there to do it, girl. We'll be skipping to work. But this little money they paying me, I think I could go at a call center. Hello? Which one of my products that you want to review? Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay, I got you. What's your phone number? I think I could. These peanuts I'm making. Yeah. The other night I left work at 9 o'clock. And then I went home and worked until 1:30. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting paid for that. So that's where I'm at, guys. That's mentally trying to get these kids where they want to go. And I want to be successful. I want to be that top tier teacher. So planning has been put on the background or the back burner a little bit, but it's not gone. It's not gone. I just got to figure out the days and the times where I can get it in without disruption. I'm ready to do it, but being math department chair, they're calling me and needing me and talking to me, and it's just been a lot. So I'm going to try next week to try to do it on my planning period, because getting to school, that's just a flop. I have 2 teachers on my hall that's teaching the same thing as me, and when that happens, they need instructions because they're new. So getting to school, unless I get there at 7 o'clock, Miss Kent not a morning person. We've already tried that. And then I said I was going to do it when I got home, and that worked well. But I feel like I need to film and edit on the same day. That's my problem, because it's planning. So I want it to be relevant for the people that watch me. I don't want you to be watching a planning video 4 days ago. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to do that, because I could film at night. But my problem is, if I film 10, 11 o'clock, I'm up to 12, 1, 2 trying to edit this video to get it, because I edit my videos. I got too many bloopers, so we got to edit. So that's where I'm at with the planning videos. So do y'all mind watching a video a day or 2 later? I don't know. Does the date matter that I'm working on? I feel like planning should be, real time. If I'm doing, unless I'm doing it ahead, like if I'm doing it September, getting ready for the monthly, doing the weekly spreads, getting ready for the week, I could really do the Sunday reset. That needs to become a habit for me. And my problem? I'm not doing my goals. The 12-week year, I'm here to tell you, works. If you're not writing it down and checking it off, and that's my problem. So I really, for the last quarter, need to get back to the 12-week year. And I'm actually going to reread the book. And I'm also reading Be Your Better Self Today or something. I don't know the name of the book, but I'll put it up here. Felicia Jarrell recommended it. I watch her vlog. She used to be Coco Mines or something. I don't know. She used to sell stickers. So I followed her for that. And then she switched over because she got rid of her business and she started doing vlogs. So I really am modeling that, hey, this is what I have time for. So this is what we doing. I'm trying to be relevant, but this is where I'm at right now. So I hope y'all rock with me. I hope that even though you came here for planning videos, I am planning. I'm telling you my goals and my strategies. I'm just not sitting there showing you my planner. So maybe I'll insert some of those videos into these. But right now, guys, just rock with me. Just rock with me. Let me get my life together. Let me show you how I'm struggling. I'm not falling out. I'm here every day trying to show you. It's just not in the same format. So if you rocking with me no matter what, please drop me a comment right now. I'm going to show you a few things today, hopefully. I always say that and then don't come back. I hate to say I'm coming back because then you don't pick up the camera. But if you've seen this week, I've given you shots of my week and me teaching and talking to the kids, and they want to be on video. They're like, you putting us on your video? Why you put second block and then put us on there? We saw your video. You talk too much. And they so cute. They so cute. They so cute. So I am loving this year. I just feel like I'm behind. I just want to clarify that. I'm loving my school year. I'm loving my classes. I do love the students. I feel like I'm on 10 because I know what they need to know and they're not getting it. So maybe I need to wasa. I don't think that's the right word, but woosah. this. Maybe that's it. I don't know. And just calm down, because it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and I don't want them to feel rushed. So I'm trying to just make sure that they get a quality education and they learn something, and that's not throwing things at them. That's how I feel. So we'll see. We'll see how they do. Y'all rock with me to see what May gonna look like with these kids that I have that's struggling, right? And it's okay to struggle. Let's be clear. I just feel like we don't have enough teachers to help kids that struggle. And I just want to say, what they doing in middle school? What they doing? Why your name like a rainbow going across my paper? I can't. No. I won't take it this year. When they bring the paper to me, I'm saying, sorry, baby. You know, I'm going to give you 24 hours, but get your name on the paper. First of all, let me tell you why your name need to be on the right corner of the paper. When you trying to grade papers, you not who paper it is. You flip the name on the back bottom corner. That was 5 seconds of my day looking for whose paper this is. Point blank, period. 5 seconds times 100 students, multiple times a day, you taking up my time. Sorry. You're one with 4 teachers. I'm one with 100 students. You do the math. Put your name on the corner of that paper, because I'm not looking for it. That's the reason I want the name on the corner. The second reason you need a title on your paper, so I know what I'm grading. What you turning into me? I'm supposed to figure that which assignment was. We might have multiple laws of exponents assignments. I'm not figuring out which one it was. Was this the iExcel? Was this the worksheet? Was this the uploaded PDF that I put into the Canvas? What assignment are you doing? They have titles. Do that for me. Do that for me. You want to go to the bathroom? You want me to answer you? You want me to come to your desk? Do that for me. Title, name. That's all I ask. I'm going to handle the rest. And that's where we at. And that's how I be talking to them. They be like, Miss Kid, you be just, no. Requiring you to do what is expected. If I turn my grades in and I gave your grade to Johnny and Johnny's grade to Lisa, my principal gonna call me in the office. What's going on? I got parents calling saying that child had an A and you put an F and this one had a. Just do it right. Just do it correctly. And they getting there. So that's what I'm teaching. Names, titles, headings. Oh, and every game we play and their name is not capital or they use a nickname, I kick them out. Because my 2 classes, we can play more math games. And they're relevant games, right? We're not just playing games. They are, solving problems, and they got the boards, and we just kind of have a little bit more fun with them until January. And girl, who is CD 50? And now they're doing that 67 thing. So everybody 60. Remove. And I be so dramatic when I'm at the board. Remove. Your name not capital. That's the first 3 letters. Put your entire. When I go to look at these grades, I'm not trying to figure out who you are. We're just not. We're not doing it. And that's where we at with them. So I've been really diligent with that. And we're going to continue. So I'm going to take my happy self to work. And I'm going to see y'all a little later. I'm probably going to close out the vlog today. So this Thursday. And try to do a little better this weekend. And I got some things I got to get done. So hopefully I'll be able to take y'all with me. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Good morning, darling.
Hey, sweet pea, how you doing?
Marvelous. How are you?
Hey, I'm incredible.
I know, right?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ready for the marathon?
Yeah. Desmos activities, and they were garbage.
Yeah, I think there was a learning curve.
Okay, well, Ooh, we're learning, girl. So I want to get through this today, but
Oh God, I'm on 18.
me too. But it goes from 18.7.
Oh, but okay, I see. I can click it now. Is it you have the beta one?
No, it's not beta.
Oh.
My beta's off. You got to do the 18.7.
Right, I had the 18.7, and then it let me click on public beta.
Oh. I don't have beta on, so mine was just regular.
Oh,
So take beta off, probably. Just turn that to off and see if iOS 26 pop up. It just said upgrade now. So you probably had an opportunity to do it before it came out.
and I just
Did it show up? Then you just do the regular, right? Okay, we'll scroll back up and see what the answer is. Right here, 29 in the row. You did all your work on the computer. And that's not right. What's number 2? Bring me a computer so I can see number 2. Let me see your answer. You do one on each slide, and you're going to do. What is this? Did you do them on different slides, Josh? No, did I not? Number 1, there's nothing on there. Number 2 is good, 3 is good, 4 is good. 5 is good. You don't have nothing on number 1. Go to number 1. I'm not answering no questions from across the room. Come over here. I'll check yours in a minute.
You look like my pocket.
Carlos, what number are you on? You're doing so good, Carlos.
you type
Selvin,
this
good.
using capital letters here. And then you change your sliders to -9 and 2. Yeah.
Now get to vision. Good. Now keep typing. All right, Selvin, you fix number 10. Jefferson, let me know when you fix number 1 so I can check you off. Go password. You finished? We forgot the 5. They go in the front. All right, Maria, I'm checking yours now. Number 3, nothing on the slide. Okay.
Yes, now click all and change your sliders.
You didn't do no words. Now come get your paper. No, how you get the answer? You Google? No. All right. Hey guys, welcome back to Friday. I'm struggling here coughing. I don't know if I have any water. Y'all, this is my new fave. Y'all see these Stanleys with this little handle? I like it so much better than the ones you hold. It's just easier for me. So today's Friday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like you just be rushing your weeks along just to get to Friday. Looking for them 2 days. Even if you want to work or do something, it's on your time, right? You ain't hit the schedule, clocking in and out. So I'm excited about that. The what is it? The progress report. So the 4 weeks ends today, and grades are due by next Wednesday. So I got to finalize all the grades. I have enough grades to give them a progress report. And kids are already saying, oh, what can I do to bring my grade up? Nothing right now. But I'm going to give them an opportunity to make up their assignments. Now, what I don't believe is giving kids fluff grades just for a report card. If you was worried about your report card, you should have did your work prior to. Now, by this semester, let's hope you take these next 4 weeks before that 9-week grade come out, that semester grade come out. Our 9 weeks is a semester, and then the second 9 weeks is a semester, and then you're done. So let's hope they take these 4 weeks seriously. And I like to give them these grades exactly what they earned at that time to see, you know, what they're going to do different and know that I'm not playing. So it's going to be a hard punch to handle, that we just not going to turn in 100 assignments and Miss Kent's going to sit here all night and grade them. Yeah, that's not going to happen. And it's unrealistic of you parents to ask that too. Like, would you do it? Would you sit here and just be taking all this late work just because they chose not to do their work? So I came up with a new idea. Okay, so I'm going to create a Google form for late work, and I'm going to have my students fill out the Google form. And when I go in to put my new grade, so say I gave an assignment and I'm grading it, I will check the Google form for things you turned in, and I will grade them then, not before. I ain't checking it every day. I'm not doing it. So that's what you're going to do. Fill out this Google form. I have a to-do list. I turn the dates red when it's past due, and then you can fill out a Google form for your grade. Now listen to this. You're not going to get 100. No, you're not going to get an A or a B. Maybe a C if it's good quality work. But normally going to get a 60. A 60 is the lowest D you can receive. A students don't turn in work late, and A students don't have missing assignments. Hard pill to swallow, but let's be clear. A students work on their grade all semester. So let's get these babies ready for the real world. Let's make sure that they're strong. Have your rules. Now, your rules don't have to be my rules, but you do need rules. And if you're a parent, you need to teach your child to do what they're supposed to do. Because my students have my phone number and my email. And I do have more kids this year reaching out and asking questions than I ever had before in the last few years. So I'm excited about the opportunity to get these babies really ready for next level. So it's not about the math, baby. It's about the life lessons that we're going to teach. And I'm super excited to help you navigate that. Super excited. And that goes along with me too, navigating what I got to get done. And I have deadlines. If I don't edit these videos and get them out, then I'm deleting them, right? So a lot of times I'll have a lot of footage that y'all didn't see because I didn't edit, because in my mind, it needs to go out in a timely fashion. Ain't nobody trying to watch something I did 15 weeks ago because I decided to post it today. Now maybe somebody would watch it, not that many. What is this, Miss Kent? Why you got on shorts and it's cold? You know, it don't make sense. So we gotta just do things in a timely manner. And I'm trying to put myself on a schedule. And every day something comes up. So I don't know. Short of me just staying up all day and night, it's really hard. So I gotta figure it out. I wanna do my Sunday reset. This is my goals. I wanna do my Sunday reset. I want to do this weekly vlog because I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying talking to you every day. I'm enjoying, and I was like posting them every day, but I think a little weekly vlog, you know, to post hopefully Saturday mornings will be my post date if I do on Monday, or, you know, no later than Sunday morning for the new week. And I want to do 1 or 2 daily planning videos a week. So that'll be 3 to 4 videos a week, which is what I've always been trying to do. Girl, this sun is killing you, girl. Can't see. So let's hold me accountable. So let's wrap up this video today. This is the end of the vlog, y'all. I will probably show you some footage from class as I've been doing all week. Nothing major has been going on in class. It was a remediation week. So just little clippets of what I've been spending my time doing. I have been doing a lot of work at my Canvas, which is our platform. Like some people do Schoology, some people do Google Classroom. Well, we switched to Canvas. And it is really a learning curve, but it's so much that you can do with that. And so I'm excited about that. And I am updating it daily so that once you get your curriculum in there, it's there for life. So super excited about that I have been working on that every day. Every day I'm posting something. So I had this new idea of things I need to know for algebra, and it's like the first 3 units that I've taught. And so I'm going to create some slides that they can flip through and use as like a study guide. So all of their study guides can be put on Google Slides, and it looks like a presentation. Or you can go into Canva and create it. So I'm excited about that. But other than that, there's nothing going on except a football game tonight and debating if I'm going to see my mom. So, and grading the last of these papers that, if you're a teacher, how do you grade papers as blank? I don't know what you turn it into me. What you want from me? If the papers don't even have the wrong answers on it, what you supposed to do with that? They turn in like 3 or 4 worksheets because we have to do this book, right? And it's a unit, and they have a topic that we have to go through, and we walk them through the topic, literally. And then they do the stay in sharp page and the homework page by themselves. All of it's blank. Maybe 2 words are here what we went over. The homework and the sharp is definitely blank, and they stapled that mess into me and turned it. I just don't know what to do. It's like short of getting a 0. Or not even a 10, 20, 0. What is this? Hey guys, I just wanted to come on and tell you that I was editing this video and I realized that I did not close it out. So I just want to say thank you for watching. I'm sorry about the sudden cutoff. I think my granddaughter called me and I wasn't able to finish the vlog, but it's the end of the week, guys. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you have, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.